Philadelphia police are cracking down on dangerous driving on Philly streets with an elite motorcycle unit. Philly police say their highway patrol officers are out in full force tonight.
Yeah, and their main targets are those illegal ATVs and dirt bikes, which have been an ongoing problem for the city, Steve.
The top problem and the top complaint from callers to 911, from people here on sidewalks and crosswalks, from people in cars especially who are in a deep panic when they're surrounded by them, but especially from people in their homes, especially here in Center City, and especially again on weekends.
We're not going to let up on this ATV issue.
The night after an ATV rider was killed in a crash on North Broad Street, it was a Friday night roll call for the Philadelphia Police Highway Patrol, adding an elite touch to the police weekend surge teams tonight.
Center City's a challenge with the ATVs. And the reason they go to Center City, I mean, let's be honest about this. You could ride these ATVs anywhere. The thrill is tormenting the public and taunting the police. That's the thrill of it. I mean, a lot of people won't say that, but that's what it is. And where do you get the most visibility? Center City.
The ground shook from the rumble of their Harleys as they headed out of their headquarters in the rain on State Road, expecting the weather to clear and expecting to have to clear the roads of even louder ATVs and dirt bikes who have been still filling main city streets at night, especially on weekends.
If anything, you're going to see more increased deployment for ATVs because it is probably the most annoying quality of life issue that we get. People feel intimidated. They feel terrorized by it. The number one quality of life issue that we're really focused on. So I know when I say it, people are saying, oh, we want to see improvement. You're going to see improvement. It takes a little bit of time to change the mentality out there. We do confiscate a lot of them. We're almost up to about 200 so far this year that we've taken off the street. And I'm sure that'll be increasing. We're really trying to make a visible difference out there. Visibility and strategic deployment will make a difference out there. I can tell you right now, whether highway patrols or motorcycles or what, highway patrol gets it done out there.
Look, it's not just ATVs and dirt bikes, police tell us, often taking over city streets, but they also remind you it's the illegal car meetups that we often report on, more frequent on the weekends as well. The rubber skid marks you see in so many intersections, always proof of that. And then there's that old menace that police are also doing all they can to stop, the classic drag racing on city streets. All these things dangerous to the participants, the public, and especially those people who often get so close because they want to record and take selfies. And Dawn, Jason, these say something that you might want about the ATV riders and the dirt bikes, but they must be in tune with Scott Williams and following him, because whenever the weather is raining or there's a chance of rain or the warning of thunderstorms, nothing so far tonight, and it hasn't rained for 3 hours, so we were expecting to be drowned out by the sound of ATVs and dirt bikes, but so far, and I'm sure I'm jinxing it now, so far very peaceful and quiet for a Friday night on the Parkway. You know I jinxed it, don't you?
Absolutely, but let's hope it stays that way, and it's definitely scary if you're driving and you get caught up in all that. It's very scary.